Hello, what is up, YouTube? It's Fritz here, and I'm back with another video. Yeah, for this video here, I'm gonna have to keep it really brief because it already passed midnight, and I'm extremely tired. I don't know if you can see it, and I literally fell asleep earlier. I was watching this video, very good video on YouTube. A set of them. And on the second one, I actually happened to fall asleep. So I woke up. I was about to forget this video for the day, but I promised myself that I was going to do it. So first thing I did some push-ups, jump in the shower, and here we are with this video. Procrastination is the killer of all dreams, and there's no way that I'll be procrastinating anymore, and which I've been doing for a very long time, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. But I've promised myself that it's time that I should make a change, and anything that it takes, I'm gonna have to do to make that change. And everything that I used to do prior to the change, I will have to stop. I want to make sure this is still recording. Yes, it is. Alright, awesome. As I was saying, this video I'm gonna have to keep it very brief. Last video I made, it was on I was talking about various ways that people could make money, whether it's driving a truck, selling stuff on Amazon, FBA, Spotify, or whatever. With this amongst everything I mentioned before, there are three of those things that I've already started doing. The three that I've started doing, the first one is driving a truck. I got my CDL 2019 this year, make it 5 years now since I've been driving a truck. Right out of college, I didn't even try to look for a job or anything like that. I just went and got my CDL because I wanted to get my hand on that quick, solid cash, and I did. And the second one, I'm still driving a truck to today. First year I started, I was doing all 48 states, and after a year or so, I stopped and came back home. And now I'm just driving in the tri-state, PA, Connecticut, New York, wherever. And the second thing that I started doing about a year ago is selling cars. As I said, people need the help, and not a lot of people like or want to go buy a brand new car where they have to get stuck in that monthly payment. So they need you to help them find a car, and when you do that, a car they could probably be paying about $20,000 at the dealership, and if they don't have the cash, they could end up paying over that, anywhere between. It's really there's no set amount. It could be 25,000 or it could be 30,000 depending on your credit. And if you could provide that service to somebody for about 15 grand, and they have the cash, or even 14 or even 13 grand, because anyway, you're still gonna make a profit. You just gotta decide how small or how large you want your profit to be. And this is what I do. And to this date, I can say I'm quite happy with doing that, because I've seen some really good little profit. Sometimes 2,000, 3,000. The most I've ever made is 5,000 on a deal, and it's been going great. And then the third thing that I've been procrastinating a lot. I'm like the king of procrastinating, man. I'll be the first to admit it, man. Because I know all the right things to do, but every time I have to come to just make that firm decision to be like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm going full throttle, and I'm gonna do it 100. But somehow I get distracted, and I just never get back to it. Like, I found out about real estate, about I've been know about it, but I started doing my own personal research on it about 2 years ago. And I found quite some valid or solid information, and I just I'm like, that sounds good. And then I went to a few seminars, and I just never really take it serious. And then a year went by, and then last year I tried again. I went to a couple more seminars. I got hyped. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'll do it this time. And then I don't know what happened. I never did. It wasn't until 2 weeks ago because at this point of my life, like I said, I started making these videos as a way to push me, because I'm always gonna be making these videos, and every time I make a video, I want it to be, I want me to be talking about the progress that I've made. So for this, I have to push myself, because if I don't have any progress, then I can't make any videos, and I will never stop making the videos. Therefore, I will be making progress one way or another. Anyway, with real estate, 2 weeks ago is when I really decided that I'm gonna do this for real. And from a lot of research, about a few months ago, I found out about wholesaling. Wholesaling is such a broad topic, because this is what you can get on with no money or credit. You could just jump in and then make a solid assignment fee anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 or more, and it's very popular. A lot of YouTubers are talking about wholesaling, and then I'm like, yo, why not? Let me look into it, and it's quite exciting. It's a very easy, like the whole idea of it is, it makes sense, and it's quite easy to do if you have that business mindset, or if you're willing to go hard at it. I'm talking about, there's going to be days that it's not everything gonna go your way. Of course, it's life, and that's the main reason why people fail, whether it's in the business, in their career, in their with their family and their relationship, because people are scared, people are afraid of failure. When the failure is that exercise, it's just like you exercise your muscles to grow, but failure is supposed to be that exercise you need to grow you, then tire you as a person. But people are afraid of that. No wonder why they don't grow. But yeah, 2 weeks ago, I've decided that I'm gonna go hard at it, and I've been, I literally turn my TV, if it's on, I'm not even like trying to go on Netflix to watch a movie or anything like that. I'll be just straight studying on YouTube, watching videos in there, reading books, I'm happy to say that it's been going great for me. It's been going great, because for the things that I learned in just a short period of time, and I'm able to speak on this today, that I got a call. I got a call a couple of days ago from that agent, and he's got two houses. Here's the thing: I've been for the past 2 weeks. I've been pushing myself to the limit. I've been going hard, trying to close my first deal, trying to get a call from a seller, because I got a couple buyers lined up. Do some marketing I've made, and I've got a few bandit signs. I put out put out 20 last week, 20 this week, and I've got a few calls, and I got some buyers, but I didn't have any call from any sellers yet until that agent called me. I was expecting to get a call for a house, but he's got this guy that's selling his houses. It's two houses that he's selling, and he wants to sell them both simultaneously, and as a bundle or whatever. And I asked him for the address, I asked him some questions, of course, and I gave him the address. And tomorrow, I'm supposed to go see those houses. I seen some photos, but a lot of times the photos lie. Sometimes they're not up to date photos, so it's best to go out there to see for yourself what you're dealing with. So I will be doing that tomorrow. I'm very excited. I will make sure that I have it on video. As my first trip, to go check a house. And hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully I calculate the numbers the right way, so I could make a valid offer on those properties, and we'll take it from there.